Stop scrolling right now. Because what I'm about to share is the difference between those who build generational wealth and those who watch it pass them by. An analyst just made a prediction about silver so outrageous, so far beyond anything you've heard, that your first instinct will be to laugh. But that instinct might be the most expensive mistake you make this decade. The man making this call isn't some crypto bro or a random guy on X. He is the Wall Street veteran who called the 1987 Black Monday crash before it happened. The man who saw the 2025 silver bull run coming when everyone else was silent. His name is Michael Oliver, and he is now signaling that silver could reach $300 to $500 per ounce, potentially by this summer. Today, I'm pulling back the curtain on why the elite are quietly positioning themselves while the mainstream media tells you to stay away. We're talking about the Shanghai short squeeze, the death of the silver to gold ratio, and the intentional shakeout designed to steal your silver right before the moonshot. Context is everything. Michael Oliver isn't looking at price charts like your average YouTuber. He founded Momentum Structural Analysis. He tracks the energy under the market. Think about it. He called the '87 crash. He predicted silver would double in 2025. And most importantly, he predicted the January 2026 pullback. He told his clients to expect a dip. So, when a man with a 50-year track record of being right says $500 is possible, you don't ignore him. You ask, what does he see that we don't? While you were watching the January dip, something explosive happened in the East. The Shanghai Futures Exchange, the world's biggest physical silver hub, just changed the rules. They've essentially banned naked short positions. In plain English, you can no longer bet against silver unless you actually have a hedge or the metal to back it up. For decades, big banks have suppressed silver prices by printing paper silver that doesn't exist. Shanghai just pulled the plug on that game. This is the jet fuel Michael Oliver is talking about. When the paper shorts are forced to cover, there won't be enough physical metal to go around. That is how a move goes from linear to ballistic. Let's look at the math, because the math doesn't lie. For years, the silver to gold ratio was 80-1. In 2024, it was 1%. But Oliver points out that in 1980, during the Hunt brothers era, that ratio hit 6.5%. If gold hits $8,000, which many institutions now see as inevitable given the global debt crisis, and silver returns to its historic 6% ratio, $8,000 times 0.06 equals $480 per ounce. The $500 target isn't a fantasy number. It's a return to historical normalcy in a world where the US dollar is losing its grip. Now be honest with me in the comments. When silver dropped in January, did you panic? Did you think about selling? That feeling was intentional. Michael Oliver calls this the midpoint shakeout. Large institutions need liquidity. They can't buy millions of ounces if you are holding tight. They need you to be scared. They need you to sell so they can buy your silver at a discount before the next leg up. History shows wealth moves from impatient, emotional hands to patient, analytical hands. Which one are you? Oliver's momentum indicators suggest that February is the month of grind. It's meant to be boring. It's meant to make you lose interest. But watch March. If silver reclaims its recent highs of $120, the doubt will vanish. All those people who sold in January will realize they were wrong, and they will start chasing the price. That FOMO, fear of missing out, is what creates parabolic moves. And remember, silver isn't just money, it's industrial. Solar panels, AI data centers, EVs, they must have silver. They don't care if it's $50 or $500, they have to buy it to stay in business. You are competing with tech giants for a shrinking supply. So how do you position yourself? Watch the physical premiums. If paper prices drop but your local dealer is still charging high premiums, the dip is a lie. Trust the physical. Ignore the headlines.
Breaking news, silver is dead.
When the media says silver is dead, that's usually the buy signal. Check the ratio. If silver is outperforming gold on the way up, the bull run is healthy. We are living through a historic hard asset revaluation. The debt is too high, the printing is too fast, and the silver is too scarce. Before you go, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We are a community that looks at the structure while everyone else looks at the noise. Is $500 silver a dream or a destiny? Tell me your price target for December 2026 in the comments below. I'll be reading every single one. Stay sharp, keep your edge. I'll see you in the next one.